I'm sure you have come across some of this health advice. You can spot reduce fat through exercise. Or that eating after 8 p.m. leads to weight gain. And that you need to detox your body regularly. But how much of this is really true? At Terrific Trivia and Fun Facts, today, we'll be debunking the 15 most commonly believed health myths and reveal eye-opening truths. At the end of this video, we are sure that you'll be empowered to make better informed decisions about your well-being. So without further ado, let's get started. Number 15. Microwaving your food is bad for you because it kills nutrients. This is not true. In fact, all forms of cooking reduce the nutrient content to some extent, based on the temperature and cooking time. As microwave cooking times are shorter and use lower temperatures than other forms of cooking, this means lesser nutrients are lost. Number 14. You can catch up on sleep on weekends. Wish this were true. Research shows that losing an hour of sleep takes 4 days to recover, and offsetting lost sleep over a weekend is not enough. There's no evidence that the body can adapt to less sleep, and occasional weekend sleep-ins cannot make up for chronic sleep deprivation. Remember that consistent sleep patterns are essential for overall health. Number 13. Low-fat or fat-free foods are always healthier. Probably not. Foods labeled fat-free, reduced fat, low-fat or sugar-free don't equate with calorie-free, and to compensate for the taste, they often contain additives like salt, sugar and chemical fillers that make them less than healthy. That said, fruits and vegetables are naturally low in fat and healthy as well. Consuming naturally fatty whole foods like meats, nuts, seeds, and dairy in moderation isn't harmful to your health either. Number 12. If you have a food allergy, you will always experience immediate symptoms. Not really. Food allergies can cause delayed reactions, making it challenging to identify the trigger. For example, a reaction may not occur until after a food has been digested. An allergic reaction typically occurs from minutes of contact with the allergen up to 2 hours, but in certain instances it can take much longer. Number 11. Eating carrots improves your eyesight. Not true. This is actually a World War II propaganda initiated by the British to conceal their use of radar technology for night vision from the Germans. While carrots are rich in beta-carotene and vitamin A, eating excessive amounts of carrots won't give you superhuman vision. In fact, it takes more than just carrots to protect your eyes. Number 10. You can spot reduced fat in specific areas of the body. Again, this is not true. Fat in your body is like gas in your gas tank. Thinking you can reduce fat from your stomach alone is like saying you want to use gas only from the right side of your gas tank. Fat loss occurs evenly throughout the body, and targeted exercises only strengthen and tone the underlying muscles without reducing the fat in that specific area. Number 9. You need to detox your body regularly. Well, not really. The human body is equipped with organs, like the liver and kidneys, to naturally detoxify without special diets or products. Keep the natural detox system up and running by keeping your liver healthy, through a good diet and low alcohol consumption, and your job is done. If you are liking the content, remember to like, share, comment and subscribe to Terrific Trivia and Fun Facts. Number 8. You should take antibiotics for colds or flu. No, you shouldn't. Antibiotics are effective against bacterial infections but do not work against viral infections like colds or flu. If you don't take antibiotics properly, these drugs may cause the bacteria to change, making antibiotics less likely to work and cause resistance. Number 7. Metabolism slows down in the middle age. No, it doesn't. Research shows that energy expenditure peaks in infancy and declines until the age of 20. This does not change much until close to the age of 60 years, when it starts to fall again. It's important to note that energy expenditure is more influenced by factors like muscle mass and activity level than just age. Number 6. Drinking 8 glasses of water a day is necessary for everyone. Not really. Research suggests that this may actually be too much water for some people and too less for others. While water needs may increase in some situations, healthy people generally don't need to be consuming water in such large quantities. Water needs vary depending on age, gender, activity level, and climate, and there's no one-size-fits-all rule. Simply follow your thirst. Number 5. Eating spicy food causes mouth ulcers. Again, not true. Evidence suggests that spicy food doesn't cause ulcers in the mouth or stomach. Mouth ulcers are caused due to bacterial infections, allergies and stress. Spicy foods and highly acidic foods can cause inflammation and exacerbate existing ulcers, but they definitely don't cause them. Number 4. Natural or herbal products are always safe. Probably not. Many people believe that products labeled natural are always safe and good for them. But herbal medicines and dietary supplements do not have to go through the testing that drugs do, and some natural products can have adverse effects and interactions. In fact, some herbal supplements have even failed to show their promised benefits. So always take them with caution. Number 3. The more you sweat during a workout, the more calories you burn. This is not true. Sweat is a result of the body's cooling mechanism and doesn't directly correlate with calorie burn, and factors like sweat gland activity play a more significant role in how much sweating happens. Sweating out enough liquid will cause you to lose water weight, but this is a temporary loss, and once you rehydrate, you'll regain this weight. Number 2. Eating after 8 p.m. leads to weight gain. Not true. The total calories consumed throughout the day matter more than the timing of meals. Calories don't count for more at night, and you won't gain weight by merely eating later if you eat within your daily calorie needs. Oftentimes, nighttime eaters make poor food choices and eat more calories, which can lead to weight gain. But if you can eat healthy at night, don't restrict yourself. Number 1. Taking vitamin C prevents the common cold. Nope, it doesn't. While vitamin C supports the immune system, it has no effect on the risk of catching a cold. However, vitamin C has been shown to reduce the severity of the cold and decrease recovery time. And, vitamin C gets depleted during infections, so a deficiency may increase the risk of further infections. So, even if not to prevent cold, vitamin C is still essential for your body. If you have come this far, hope you like the content. Thanks for watching. To see more videos like this, please like, share, comment and subscribe to Terrific Trivia and Fun Facts.